Yeah,
No sleep till Brooklyn.
Crisis on the board with the heat, y'all. Kweli,
Yeah,
let's get him.
son. Come on, son. Yeah, I'm on one, son. Come on, son. I'm on one, son. Yeah, that's what you been waiting for, son. You are now in tune. Yeah, I'm on one.
What's good, Kev? What's poppin' out there in Vegas?
I'm just chilling. You on the promo run for this Gutter Rainbows, I see, man.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm on a constant promo run, regardless whether I got album out or not. But yeah, right now it's Gutter Rainbows. It's all about that Gutter Rainbows, available on the 25th of January, and I appreciate all the love people have been showing me for it.
Yeah, most definitely. It seems like you've been going like kind of nonstop the last like year and a half or so. You had the the RPM album, which did great, and it made a lot of people's top 10 lists for the year last year, and boom, beginning of 2011, solo album, man. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, you know, the music business people, the consumers consume right now. They want to eat it up, so I gotta serve it.
Most definitely. And you just recently got married too, man. Congratulations on that, fam.
Oh, thank you.
How's the married life treating you, bro?
It's good. You know, you gotta work at it like anything that's worth it, but it's good.
Yeah, I might as well be married. It is definitely work. Now, why don't you talk to us about Gutter Rainbows, the direction of the album?
Well, I wasn't on Warner Brothers no more. I had an opportunity to do something that I can release directly to the fans, so I started my own record company and worked on an album that I could release immediately, and that's what Gutter Rainbows was born out of.
So this is pretty much an album for your like core fan base then?
Yeah, no doubt, or anybody who wants to jump on right now.
Oh, Steph, now of course you were mentioning your record label, Blacksmith Records, man. Been waiting for this Strong Arm Steady album. I know it's finally coming out.
Strong Arm Steady album is out February 22nd. It's featuring myself, KRS-One, produced by Madlib, DJ Khalil, Terrence Martin, Too Short, Corrupt. I need y'all to be bumping that Strong Arm Steady Too Short on point. We got the video out right now. Video's playing on MTV Jams right now.
Man.
So check out that. Y'all should be spinning that out. That's a perfect Vegas record.
Yeah, that song bangs, man. I wanted to ask you too, man. The other day, it's funny. I was going through my garage, and I have like a box of old like XXL Source magazines, and right on top was the one with you, Kanye, Dead Prez, and Dave Chapelle on the cover. What's up with Dave Chapelle, man? You still talk to him?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle's chilling in Ohio. I did a series of shows with him this summer. Dave Chapelle and Black Star with him and Mos Def, and Dave Chappelle's, he got the tour bus cracking. He got the Harley Davidson. He be on his bike doing comedy shows.
Yeah, I miss Dave Chapelle on TV, man. Anyway, I also wanted to ask you, you've been a part of so much like hip hop history. I mean, Raucous Records, Black Star, Reflection Eternal, your solo career. It's crazy because it's been such a long time, and you put out such quality music, such classic, highly regarded music. What is your favorite period of time so far in your music career that you've experienced?
Now, the present is always my favorite because it always affords opportunities to create new moments.
Yeah, because I'm always thinking like, man, when you go back, do you ever like go back and listen to the Black Star album and like, wow, this was amazing. Like songs like Respiration to me. I mean, Respiration to me is like top 5 hip hop songs of all time. You ever think like, man, I made that? That's crazy. That shit is
It's great that you feel that way because you're gonna be able to see the Rock the Bells, Pay Dues tour that Black Star is headlining this year.
Most definitely. So I mean, is it ever like surreal to you? Like,
it's surreal to me, but I haven't stepped away from it. I haven't stepped outside of it yet. I'm still in it. Like that stuff still feels kind of new to me, and it's kind of bugged out to me that there's kids who. There's two things that's bugged out. It's bugged out that there's kids who never heard it and discover it for the first time, and it's bugged out that even some of those songs, I'll perform a song like the Respiration and thinking, or the Blast or something like that, thinking that the audience is going to move, and some audiences is too young for them songs. Right. So I'll perform a song like that, and they won't move the same way that the audience might have moved 5 years ago. It's just bugged to watch, it's just bugged to watch the evolution of songs. I have fans who started with me on Beautiful Struggle now. I have fans who started with me on Eardrum, whereas the Black Star and Reflection stuff is not as familiar to them. But that Black Star and Reflection stuff is the reason why I'm still able to get shows, you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. You were talking about the Pay Dues Festival. Of course, you guys are headlining it. I mean, I remember the last time I saw you and Mos together. It was in Tempe over at the Marquee Theater, and you guys wrecked it, man. Is there going to be any special guests you guys are going to bring out, or?
We're going to try our best to perform the album, and it just bugs me out I feel blessed, man. Like I don't put we didn't Black Star, we didn't sell records like a Snoop Dogg or a Tribe Called Quest or even a Wu-Tang or some other groups that have headlined.
Right.
those type of festivals. But it's like the Black Star, and it's like individually, me and Mos Def haven't sold records like that. But and the Black Star album didn't sell like that. But it just sits in the cultural landscape in such a way that people just are still gravitate towards it. That's just a real blessing for me, because it's like having something else at the same time.
Yeah,
it's like being a whole nother person.
It's one of those albums that like will forever, be, it's just time. It's kind of like how movies are. Like you got the avatars that make all the money, and then you got like the Big Lebowski, and the movies that come out that everybody like will go and watch at the theaters 10 years later.
That's a good way to put it, because that's one of my favorite movies ever.
Ever. Thank you. Anyway, another thing, man, I wanted to talk to you about was the Jets, man. What's up? You think they got a shot against Pittsburgh on Sunday?
Yeah, I mean, I think the sports is very psychological, and I think the Jets are in a real great mental space right now. And I think that'd be great for the city if they win. But Pittsburgh is a great legacy. Pittsburgh, they got a lot of rings, man. So
yeah, it should be a dope game, dude. I do hope the Jets win, though. Not because you're on the phone, because I hate the damn Steelers. But I also wanted to talk to you. You did the Pepsi Max commercials.
Yeah.
And being the kind of artist that you are, you're kind of like, I wouldn't necessarily say the poster boy, but definitely one of the more prominent figures when it comes to like what people consider real hip hop. When you do something like that, do you ever feel like conflicted that people might say you're selling out?
Well, you know what it is? It's very easy when you're younger or when you're removed from it to have that sort of romantic stance on your music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But to be like, because you're not in that position to have to do it for a living, so you don't have to make the same decisions. If you're, and certainly you could say you could point to artists that make a living without doing that. You could certainly say that artists like me and Common are not starving, so therefore there's no need to work with Pepsi. But that would still be just your opinion, and opinions are like assholes,
And I think too, it's like a lot of people who've been riding with you throughout the years. They, of course, like artists like yourself. I know a lot of fans are always like, "Yo, I wish more people can hear this stuff," or "I wish they were bigger." And it seems like once you get to like a certain point of being big, then just people kind of just sell out.
Yeah,
they just kind of like.
The truth is, people don't even realize what goes into this, to this business. Like artists, you do the radio. Like anybody who do radio know that the money, you don't make no money doing radio.
You don't.
You make money from your hustle. If you hustle enough to get on radio, it's not like you caking off of that so that you could be balling out of control. You got to use the fame to go out there and get your own money.
As an avenue to get your to get your hustle.
And that's the same way with music, especially when people gonna be arrogant enough to wave the "I download for free" flag and then be like, "Oh, don't get endorsements from soda companies." Then they just want you to lose.
Most definitely. And I know you were a big supporter of Obama, and a lot of people have been critical of his first 2 years. I want to know what your kind of opinion on his presidency thus far has been.
I think Obama has been. I mean, look, you have to break it down into what you're talking about when you talk about Obama, because people don't realize they talk about things from different perspectives. And if you're talking about strictly from a political perspective, Obama, in the long run, history is going to show you that he's been an incredible, spectacular, actually, president historically with things that he's been able to do. It's just the discourse is so tainted by outlets like Fox News and things that are not representative of the truth, that people are confused right now, and they're confused, and the economy sucks, so they want to change, and so they made a change happen with the election. What people are failing to realize is the country is not at a place where it's sophisticated enough where we're voting in midterm elections. It's when you see the drop in people who voted for Obama, it's not because they're mad at Obama, it's because they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care about the midterm election, period, point blank. When it comes time for president, they're going to go out and vote for Obama again. Yeah,
I think you're right. And I think Bill Maher said it best. Obama's kind of like the janitor at, like, the Peep Show. He has, like, the nastiest mess to clean up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, most definitely, I appreciate you checking in, bro. I mean, I've been a big fan since I was in high school, and it's definitely an honor to talk to you on the phone. And everybody, make sure you pick up that Gutter Rainbows. And with you guys, just one more question on the Black Star thing. I hate to sit on it, but with you guys doing the Pay Dues Festival. I mean, is there a Black Star album in the horizon? I know it's like, it's kind of Detox-esque situation for us underground heads, but
it's the Underground Detox.
It's the Underground Detox, another Black Star album.
okay, word up. It's not on the horizon, but it's certainly possible to happen.
And another question. I'm sorry, I just got this on Twitter. My boy hit me on Twitter. He wanted to know, you've had such a dope working relationship musically, and I'm sure personally with Kanye. Has there ever been any discussion of you rolling with good music at all?
There's been discussions with that, but I've been very focused on Blacksmith for a while. Even before Kanye established the good music thing. So that's where my allegiance lies at this point.
Most definitely. Hey, I appreciate you checking in, and man, I can't wait for the album. I've just listened to the joint you did with Jean Grey, which was banging.
Oh, thanks, man. You get that on.
Most definitely, my dude. Hey, one more time, appreciate the call. I know you're a busy dude, and it's just an honor to have you on the phone, man. Thank you for calling.